Excuse me. There we go. So, I think that is actually all of that. Oh, gosh darn it. All of the most recent tracks. So then. I forget. I think I picked up some other tracks that weren't just necessarily most recent. But did I actually? Oops. No, workshop. Okay, yeah, I do have a couple tracks we haven't been through yet. And at this point, if anyone wants to make some recommendations, I can check stuff out. Because we are up to date on the recent additions to the workshop, I believe. I'm actually not sure when these are from. I think they're semi-recent, but yeah, we'll take a look at them. So, Stardust City, work in progress. Let's see what kind of condition it's in right now. I'm not sure what the deal with the wall in front of the teleporters, but yeah, work in progress. I'll pass it off with that for now. Huh. This is kind of a neat way to start off the level. That needs some lighting or some kind of warning, because the ground is so dark, I was not actually sure it was dropping away there. There's another... Oh, wait, we can actually go down here. Interesting. I am intrigued. Huh. This is cool. It doesn't feel like I could drive this at full speed, but it's cool. But am I actually going the wrong way? Was I supposed to take the other direction at that intersection back there? Oh, wait. Gosh darn it! I thought, no checkpoint! I'm actually gonna go the normal way this time, and I'll check the alternate route next time run through, if I decide I want to. Yeah, you don't, what? I guess I could fly over that easily enough, but still. See, like, this is more clear, this giant pit surrounding everything. Uh-oh, that's bad. I'm way off axis there. Off alignment there. Okay, this is basically an air control map without overtly being an air control map. Okay. And request to check out gardens. Alright, we'll check that out after this one. So these are just pull down rings to make this big wingless flight air section. Which, at least it's fairly straight, so it's not actually asking me to do anything too crazy, so fine. Oh, that's okay, never mind. For some reason I thought I needed to jump on top of that. You know, for a work-in-progress map, this one seems pretty decent. Like, I can see some areas, did see some areas, like, getting with signposting and stuff that could use some work, but it's like, I don't see anything that seems, like, totally unfinished or anything like this. Which, maybe that's why it was actually published to the workshop and not unintentionally. I mean, was actually explicitly labeled as work-in-progress, so... This feels like we're doing a little much just regular driving without any real obstacles to deal with. Or like much change in the road. I don't know, I guess the distances is so good at all the twisty, turny driving on walls and stuff. That's like when the road stays perfectly flat. It's like you can go around all the turns in the world. You're like, man, nothing's happening. Bit of a scenic drive. Up in the stakes a little bit with the kill grid right below us. Shed a little too much altitude, I had to tilt up. Yeah. It ain't bad. But felt like there was too much, last half felt kind of slow, honestly. I think it's a neutral. I'll come back to it when it's actually, hopefully, gets finished up. See what it looks like. Took me 4 minutes to get through that. Was that with the restart? I don't remember. I'm really tempted to check out the alternate path on this, but I think I'll leave it alone for now since it's not a finished level. Or it's still being, presumably, still being worked on. Alright, so, we want to check out a map called Gardens. Assuming the one that's just called Gardens by Ash and has a 5-star rating. Seems like a, oh wait. I already have this one subscribed, but I didn't actually play it, I think. Don't think so. Is it in here? It is! I grabbed it, but never got around to playing. Semi-work in progress. Will improve visuals / gameplay slightly later. Enjoy for now. Main menu mode also soon. Yeah. I mean, just the thumbnail visuals look quite nice. Let's see what we're in for. I like the way this looks already. Frame rate feels like it's not running completely smooth, though. That's what I notice immediately, is the frame rate feels a little like I've lost a little bit. Though I suppose that could be counted as... I don't usually consider that when somebody says improving visuals, but maybe it's optimizing some of the performance of the visuals, it could be. Why did I feel the need to go that far? What am I doing? I'm like, yeah, well, I need to go really far off this. I'm like, why? There's a turn right there. Why did I think that? Nope, gosh darn it. Press jump too late. Accidentally got wings instead of jumping. I really like the visuals on this. This is a really cool scenery here. I want to say I don't think the music choice quite works, but I think that's more just some fatigue of hearing this song so much lately. I don't think it's actually wrong for this level. Not this level's like Christmassy, but it's like the nice chill, like kind of laid back feeling that this kind of goes with the scenery. Yeah, I like this. Let me take another look around this. What? I tried to turn off my wings and somehow failed to do that. Don't ask how, I'm not even sure. I just did. Oh, okay, kill grid, I can't just... Okay, so just up here is more of the... Alright. Oops. Okay. Maybe I don't want to drive in the water. Yeah, the plants and stuff look really nice. And we've actually got a lot of, like, good, like, interesting details. Like, it's not just like rectangular cement planters filled with plants. Like, there's actually quite a lot going on around here. Yeah, like, we kind of got, like, a greenhouse type look going on with the glass ceiling. What? Yeah, no, like, the collision did not match up with the object there. There was something I specifically wanted to look at. No. It's, oh god, I can't see anything, because I'm not supposed to be driving down here very clearly. Okay. They're not letting me go too wild out of bounds. There was a thing over here I wanted to take a look at. Like, it's probably not actually anything. Yeah, this thing caught my attention. I'm like, if there's a secret in this level, it feels like it would be this. It's not. It's just some sort of light/power generator-y thing. Don't actually know what it's supposed to be, but you know what? It doesn't really matter. Yeah, there's like a surprising amount of visual variety in this level, honestly. Like, this is some really good environment work. Like, when they say improving visuals, the only thing I would say to that is, like, the only thing you really need to improve on is just performance, like optimizing so we aren't losing frames here. Like, I've got absolutely no complaints otherwise in the visual department. The level itself, the driving experience, is not bad either. Like, oops. Yeah. Very nice. That's a really good level. I can see why it has a 5-star rating. Like, that's good stuff. It's apparently being worked on still. Like, I'll be interested to see what the final result looks like. I'd imagine not vastly different, but you can improve on that, sure. Alright. So, what was right? There's... Ah. No. Okay, here we are. We did Stardust City. Let's take a look at Breakout. By literally garbage. It's supposed to be breaking out from the... Oh, this is different. I was gonna say, this is like based off the end of the campaign, isn't it? Oh, that's kind of cool. No. No, where's our checkpoint at? Hold on. I actually want to take a look at that drawbridge thing again. I almost wish the music didn't change there like that, though. Yeah, this was part of the original, wasn't it? So... No wings. Okay, we're actually just falling straight down. That's what's going on. We lose everything. Oh, everything except the... What? Why am I starting backwards from this checkpoint? I hope that's not intentional. I mean, that can definitely happen accidentally, for sure, so... Oh, gosh darn it. Really? yeah, that part's like a little chaotic and uncontrolled. I don't really like. It's a cool idea, but I don't like the way it feels. I mean, wait, what was that? Might be just because from the starting off there backwards, but saw. Okay, it's like a hologram. Oh, it's supposed to be the. Is that actually the machine from the end of the game? Checking out another car. I almost thought it was a hologram of it, but this is a cool level idea, and so far they're doing pretty good with the atmosphere and theming of it. Like they're making use of props. Oh, jeez. What? Oh, what? And then there's stuff like that where I'm like, oh, no, please, you're actively making this more awkward to play. Like, that's a cool idea, but put like a regen barrier before that or something? I don't know. There has to be a better way to do that. Oh. Does that stay up? Or I was kind of hoping it would go up and down. Okay, they're just removing pieces of the road. You know, this is kind of fun. They're actually like kind of like reversing ideas of things we've seen in the campaign, like the road pieces getting put together. Now they're actually being taken apart by the equipment. Oh, that is an awkward transition. Got another music change. It goes back to the original song, so alright, that's not too bad, I guess. Ooh, oops. That saw needs to be lit up. These saws need to be lit up. Like, I can't, like, back here, it's like, I can't tell what's going on up here. Like, yes, I know there's saws and sparks, but where are they? I don't know. They're just there, somewhere. Here I can, but that first section of saws is too cluttered. So yeah, so far this level, really cool in concept, using some really good usage of props, but the actual implementation definitely leaves something to be desired in the gameplay aspect side of things. If some of that was fixed up, this level could be something pretty special. Like, the idea for this level and a lot of the visual stuff is here. Oh. The lab is on fire. I mean, I guess pipes are bursting. Yeah, sun chip vibes, like really, really cool idea that just doesn't actually play well. I think this has less gameplay issues, but like when they're there, they're really bad. They are there for sure. Sun chips, it's like the entire premise has a hard time working. This is like, this would definitely take a lot less to get it into a really clean, really good state, but yeah, I know what you mean by it. It has those kind of vibes. Whoops. Oh, now I can see the lab on fire. Not entirely sure why it's entirely on fire. I mean, that would actually be a cool, I mean, maybe something just went wrong and we're taking the chance to escape, but what would really make this cool is if something happened in there where we intentionally or otherwise start the chain reaction that blows everything up. That's probably asking for much, because that's one of those things where you could be like, yeah, you could just like make it look like this, but it's like, how do you actually do that and do it well? It's like, I don't know. It's like, that's not my job. You figure it out. Do I recommend? Ooh, that's hard. There is so much stuff I like about this level. I think it actually has to be a pass because, like, for me, I think gameplay is actually, like, got to be the strongest factor in whether a level is considered good and it's a recommendation. Like, it's not the like, there are levels I have and will recommend solely on visuals or the experience, even if the gameplay is nothing special. But usually those cases, it's just that the gameplay is barely existent or just not doing anything that interesting. It's different if the gameplay actually has major issues that are holding it back. So I think the really awkward, not fun parts make this, like, I don't know though, but the theme and idea is so cool. But it's not actually that good of a level to play. Like, that's the problem. It's like, I have such a conflict here. It's not like I'm making any sort of crazy comprehensive list, so I'm just gonna try not to overthink it and be like, this one's neutral, it's cool. If this were fixed up, it would be... This is potential, like... I don't know if this creator goes back, but this is a level that could have, like, a modified or redone version that might actually end up being one of the greatest tracks ever created. Like, but... It's definitely not there right now. Like, I really want to recommend this track. I really do. It's just like the parts that were like hurting it for me, I'm just like, man, they kind of ruined a lot of the experience for me. I mean, is that really fair though? Because the biggest one was that backwards checkpoint, which is probably unintentional. And it's like, if that part didn't suck so much, would I actually be saying the same? You know, let me play it once more. Knowing what I do now, let me play it once more, give it a second shot, not just be like total first impressions. It's like, this level's so cool, I need to give it more of a chance. I've given worst levels more of a chance, so you know what? Oops. Hold on. I wanna hit that transfer right. Oh. Yeah, why are there two checkpoints so close? And I don't know that taking away all of our boost and everything is really necessary. Oh yeah, that's so awkward. Even coming down on your wheels. Ooh. That's just not great. And then I can't even jump to get back on the track here? Like, no, come on. That is like probably one of, if not the worst parts of this level. Right there. And it's right off the bat, too. Right after a really cool thing where it's like they pull up basically slam the front door closed on you. Right, it's like, you can't even... Oh, wait. I do have grip thrusters? Okay, we did get grip thrusters back. Wait, what? Wait, why couldn't I turn there? Hold on. Oh, we're actually on an invisible roadway. See, I don't like that, because it feels like, it's like I want to do something about it, but I just can't do anything there. Like, it feels bad. Like, thematically it's neat, but it feels bad to play. Ooh, now I can actually go fast enough to get launched by those things. Yeah, it's like, there's so many parts of this level that are just, like, actively hurting it. Like, it's not even like, oh, that just didn't work well. It's like, no, it's actually working bad. It's actively making things bad experience. It really sucks, because it's like, when it's not doing that, this level is really cool. Like, I really think I'm gonna end up on a neutral vote on this one. Okay, and I didn't get murdered by the freaking clusterfuck saws this time. Honestly, just light up, make glowing edges on that first set of saws, and it'd probably be okay. I would have to see it myself, but that's my impression, is I think if you just let saw edges glow there, you would actually be able to understand, you'd visually be able to recognize what's going on there. It's like, I know there's a maintenance tunnel, but this road is really awkward to drive on at points too. It's like, man, would like... The actual gameplay part of this level has to do so little for it to be good, but it's like, instead it's just like actively sabotaging the experience. Like, this is one of those things where it's like, it makes sense thematically. It's like, yeah, everything's falling apart. You're not supposed to be here. It's maintenance. You're making a secret getaway through places that aren't meant to be traveled through. It's like, yes, but it still feels bad to play. It's what it comes down to. It's like, if something feels bad to play, it just feels bad to play. Like, if you're making this as a cinematic piece of art, that's cool, but it's a video game, I have to play it, and if it feels bad to play, I'm not going to be happy. Doubly so because the artistic side of this is so cool and good. It's like, I want this level to not be sabotaging itself, but it is. I think I can't give this the thumbs up, but if people were to ask me what are cool levels to see, I would probably still suggest this, but it's like, I can't actually give it the up rating, I don't think, in good conscience. Which makes me sad, because it's like, oh, this level is so close to being amazing. It just needs to stop being terrible at parts. Yeah, it's in desperate need of gameplay fixes, because it's like, they literally ruin some of the best parts of the level. Like, all it had to do was not sabotage itself. And it didn't, unfortunately. That makes me wonder if that, like, actually, hold on, let me check the workshop. When did that go up? Let me take a look. How recent is this? Steam, please. Stop not responding. Let me search level! Basically, I'm just wondering if that creator is actually active and still works on their stuff after the fact. It's like, and I would love to actually speak with them in person and give them some feedback. Cause it's like, I would love for that to become like a truly amazing level. Cause it's like, the hardest part of it is actually done. Like, the hardest part of making this level incredible is already there. August 26th, updated September 7th. So yeah, so they actually didn't... Oh, 12 changes. Huh. They were talking about October, September. Okay, what are the change notes? Like, what kind of stuff did they do to this? It doesn't actually say, it just says when it was updated. So, I was kind of curious what kind of modifications they've made, but... man. Yeah, I'll have to try and follow up on that sometime, but... Well, now, more random-ass levels. Oh, the changes was to patch out a skip, and the world record is now impossible because of that. Unfortunate, but eh. Ooh, we got a Pines level coming up next. Hooray for almost certainly actually enjoyable driving experiences. I haven't had one of those in a while. Oh. Whoops. And yes, I'm aware I may have spoken too soon, but... Uh-oh. Hold up. Yeah, sometimes when I tab out to check Steam for things, it breaks the freaking camera capture. Thank you for mentioning that. Thank you for catching that. What just happened? Everything turned red. I don't know if that is good or not. I know it's part of, you know, what is this called? Temporal Dilation thing? Ow. Oh, what? Hold up. me, actually, I should go back to the menu and reload. I feel like something's not working right there. Let's try this again. Oops. Helps if I actually stay on the road. But details. Might be an FPS thing. Yeah, I've heard distance react. Some things actually act differently depending on FPS. Hold on. If that is the case, can I... Is there an FPS display I can turn on to see what I'm actually running at?
I haven't been paying attention.
I know you haven't. It's okay.
Chris called and, you know, he doesn't shut up.
General. I'm pretty sure there's an... Wait, no, speedrun timer. I thought there was an FPS display somewhere. Because I'm actually curious what I'm running at. It feels like 60 or above, but I'm not actually sure.
There's that.
Of course.
Yeah.
But yeah, if those time slow triggers, I gathered it's a time slow trigger, isn't working properly, then this level is probably not playable for me currently, which is a shame because it seems pretty good. Yeah. Come on. Do it. Yeah. Doesn't last long enough. I'm not going fast. Oh, worked that time. That's... Wait, do I have wings? I always just kind of assume I do. Okay. Alright, yeah. That makes sense. Alt F10? Nah, that's not. Oh, wait. Yeah. Ooh. Whoa. Yeah, I am dipping below 60. Seems only when that effect is going off. Normally I'm running 56. Yeah, I am below 60, so maybe that is barely. Like, it's jumping between, like, 65 and 55, or high 50s, so it's like... That could be just enough to cause wonky things to happen. Which is unfortunate. Go fast, go slow. Slow good. Okay. Unfortunate. Hopefully there's a way that can be fixed to operate better at not fully optimal FPS. Maybe if I wasn't recording, it might be fine. But it's a cool level idea. I like what I've seen so far. But unfortunately, can't do that right now. So this level is very green. Let's see just how much green there is to be seen.
That's
Yes.
That's what some people call excessive.
Much green. I'm actually kind of surprised I can actually see the road as well as I can, considering how green everything is. So, I mean, props on that. Somehow created decent contrast and visible materials in this. Like, I think it's just the difference in the materials, actually. I can actually see the road. Because I've seen maps with more color variants that I had more trouble seeing the road. Distinguishing it from the background. I thought that was actually the roadway. I didn't expect Tower with angled sides I could land on like that. Whoops. Ow. Also, weird green lava stuff. Oh. Wow. I just did everything wrong there. It looks better with bloom off. Maybe. No! I got the checkpoint. You know what, maybe for the second run through I'll try turning bloom off, but it feels weird that something would be bounced around a graphic setting like that, but you know what? It's now that it's been said, I am curious to see what the difference looks like. Said this level somehow actually does a very good job of making contrast for with the track. Like, I have not had, still not had any issues being like, yeah, that's where my path is. So this multi-directional lava cave is rather trippy. It's like, what is happening here? Then again, this is the world of green, so anything is possible. Anything is possible when with sheer levels of green. Uh-oh, I messed that up. Oh, potential fix for Temporal? Sweet. That's what we like to hear. Necessary in the slightest. Just like I didn't think it was actually necessary there. You know, I kind of like this hexagonal, like, pillar roadway things. It's like, there are no handrails, it's not super wide, but it's like, you fall off to the sides, you can still, like, recover and drive on it and stuff. I kind of like that. Shiny. It's funny, I was just thinking when we're looking down at some parts, like, it doesn't seem so much here, like there's, oh gosh darn it. There's kind of like oriented, oh that's kind of cool, those look like meteors or shooting stars or something. I like that. I was say, some of the scenery looks like extremely abstract at some points, but here it's like, there's like enough order to it that feels like structures. And I was thinking that, I was like, but you know what? I've seen Type M recently, and nothing can be as it. And it's very difficult to get many more abstract than that. Yeah, I like this track. This is cool. It's got a very, very distinctive style, like, visual elements to it, like, obviously, but it's all readable and goes through some cool variety. I like it. Let's restart it, turn the bloom off, and see what the difference is. Fixed question mark? Well, you get a little bit of time to check on that. Oh gosh darn it, I didn't actually want to go back to the menu. I wanted to go to options. Options, there we are. Where is bloom off? Hold up. I'm like, this looks different, but I'm not sure how exactly. No, it actually doesn't there. Alright, I was kind of like expecting something to visually change immediately. I guess it's like more like the light elements, most likely. Yeah, I was kind of expecting the big sun star thing in the sky to change visually, but guess not. frankly, just with the sheer levels of green, I can't actually tell much of a difference. I kind of feel like something has changed, but I'm not actually sure. Oh, I didn't hit apply. Whoops. Hold up. Ah! Aha! Correct. I actually didn't. Hold on. Ooh, yeah. Wow. Actually, all the visuals suddenly became much cleaner and clearer, even. Yeah, okay. I think I actually like it more with the bloom on. But yeah, this actually makes everything look way crisper and more clear. Like, if you had issues seeing what was going on in this level before bloom off, you probably won't. I could see why someone would have a preference for this. Like, I think I still prefer bloom on, but yeah, this is nice in its own way, for sure. Like, there are some levels where it's like bloom will actually enhance it. It's like this level, it's like, yes, but not actually that much, you know? Like, it just makes it look different. Not necessarily in a better or worse way. Cool. You know what? I want to see the lava section like this. Then I can call it quits. I don't know. I think the lava actually looked better with bloom on. On, apply. Yeah, I like more of the glowing effect. Like, kind of looks like weird liquid rock stuff. Like, yeah, I mean, it's still kind of I think it has more of like the actual lava effect without being lava colored with the added bloom lighting. I would say I do have a preference for bloom in this section, but yeah, neat stuff. I've now officially seen almost certainly the most green level ever created, or one of the. Say this has I just noticed the description. Man, this level sure is green. That is the most true and accurate description I have ever read. Difficulty expert, really? I mean, yes. I think I'm more like, that surprises me because I'm like, oh shit. A level that has some kind of challenge that isn't just rated to the default normal. I'm used to every level being like, normal difficulty. Yeah, I just prefer the readability. Yeah, I like I said, I can actually fully appreciate that it is more readable without the bloom, but I would say I thought it was surprisingly readable even with bloom on.